The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only
Good
mode.
morning, fellas. Deepak, good morning. Paul, Billy in Italy. Tom, Don, Nick, Dennis, guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. George, good morning. Greg. Guys, today is Friday. It is June 10th, the long-awaited CPI data. Thank you, Scott. It's hot here, too. CPI data at 8:30. Obviously, I don't need to tell you I have no bots on, right? I did not have any bots on last night. I do not have any bots on currently. I did not run any bots this morning, nor will I. Until after we get past CPI. I hope you guys did not bother trading last night. It was slow. You could have made a couple of bucks, but I ignored my computer. And hang on, guys. I'm just getting my bots set with the appropriate account numbers. 1 second, guys. Should have done this earlier. Today, again, I will be running a trade copier. All right, there we go. I'm good to go. I am good to go, fellas. All right. You made 90 bucks last night. Hey, 90 bucks is 90 bucks. I'll take all the $90 anybody wants to give me. Good morning, Abba. Guys, couple of things, and I'll probably have to repeat this because, good morning, Ozzy. We obviously don't have a full house yet, but I will be doing education tomorrow morning. I want to go over a few different things, especially adhering to a specific trade plan, which I have outlined and detailed in 2 educations. I'm going to reiterate those trade plans. Some of you guys have gone through combines and gotten funded. Several of you have emailed me that you have blown up funded accounts. Okay? That is unacceptable and inconceivable. That only happens when you are overtrading and or not adhering to the guidelines that we set forth, right? $350 a day over multiple accounts is anywhere from whatever to, if you have 10 accounts, $3,500 a day. On the combine, some of you guys are blowing up combines. You get within $200 or $300 or $400, and you're not reducing your risk, i.e., your daily loss, and you're getting lazy. I'm just, we're going to go over that stuff. Lastly, and I think this is most important, I have always been a person that has judged success, at least in trading, not by the amount of successful traders that I've had the fortune of helping and or being associated with, but by the number of traders that may not be successful. So while we have just over 100 members that have passed combines, we have yet another group of those that are still struggling and have yet to pass a combine. Okay? So what I'm going to do, if there is anybody in this room that has not passed a combine, beginning next week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am going to do a separate room link, which I will give you. You and I will trade together in our own group from 11:30 until 12:30, maybe 12:45. I'll close the room at 11 as I generally do. I will inhale a lunch. I will reopen a second room for those that are not funded or have failed combines, and we will trade for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes in an effort. Well, you just, again, this will be open to anybody that is not funded. So if you have a funded account, this is an exclusive club. Buy-Side Global would not do that. They cannot do that. There isn't a trade room on the planet. There isn't a trade room on the planet that would do this. First off, there isn't a trade room on the planet that has 100+ funded traders. Okay? Whatever fault some of these idiots, thank you, Tim. Whatever the faults some of these idiots, like to say I have or pass judgment on me, they can all go to hell. My give a F you, I don't care. All I care about is the success of anybody and everybody in this room that wants to succeed. I don't care about the rest of the world. So, what I would ask for you guys to do, and I'll have to go over this again because we don't have a full room yet. If you are unfunded, if you have yet to pass a combine, send me an email. Thank you, Carl. Send me an email, and I am literally going to hold your hand. I will literally hold your hand for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes a day. I can't do it on Thursday because I have order flow class for another maybe 4 weeks or something. But I am going to get everybody funded. I'm telling you, I am. I do not lose. You guys will not lose. Okay? Period. I'm telling you, period. Anybody that wants a funded account will get a funded account. So this is an exclusive club. If you're already funded, you can't join. There's no membership. I'm not trying to be, discriminatory, but most of you guys have funded accounts. We have a group that is not funded and has yet to get funded, and I am going to get everybody, 200 people, funded accounts. Okay? So I'll go over more of that tomorrow. I'll talk about it again later today when we have a full room, but I just want you to know that, look, I take what I do very serious. I know you guys do as well. I know everybody in this room wants to be able to make, whether it's a living at trading or just additional income. Nobody is here for the sake of, I got nothing better to do and nowhere else to go. All right? You're welcome, Barbara. I'm telling you, I get everybody funded. So I will isolate trades. Yeah, thank you, Carl. Nobody's ever attempted to do what we have already succeeded at doing, what you guys have already succeeded at doing, which is, mass funding. Nobody's ever done this. I mean, it could have been a colossal failure and I would have looked like a colossal idiot, right? God had other plans, fellas. He has other plans for all of us in this room. We are going to get funded, everybody. In any event, today is Friday. We have 20 minutes to CPI. We clearly, well, Dan, I'm not taking any longs into CPI, brother. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. Dean, thank you for posting that. I appreciate that. If I haven't told you lately, I appreciate you. I'm going to go. Ray, we're all doing not all. I mean, 99% of us are doing the $50,000 combine. Some guys are, some of the people in the room are doing 100 or 150, but I don't think it makes any sense. Yeah, Apex. I don't think it makes sense to do a bigger combine because the reality is you're paying for something you're really not going to use. The reality of anybody in this room really trading 15 accounts, contracts or 20 contracts is slim to slim left town. I mean, it looks good on the surface, but at the end of the day, the draw isn't much bigger. I mean, I looked at these combines and the draw is not much bigger. You might get from 2,500 to 3,000 to do 100,000. Good morning, Randy. To do $100,000 funded account. Thank you, Koppel. But again, for that extra $500, you might pay $200 more to get the combine, just to get the allure of more contracts. It's just, I don't think it's worth it. My opinion. You guys can do what you like, but I think $50,000 is sufficient. And if we trade it, look, with these funded accounts, in order to get a payout, right, you have to generate, first off, you have to trade 25 days in the month. I think you only have to trade 10 days of that month, but it has to be 25 days within the month. So if you got a funded account today, you cannot get a payout in June. You're not getting any money in June. You would have been funded June 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So no one, for the most part, at this point, will get a payout until the end of July. So there's all we have to do to get a payout in July is a couple $100 a day. And Carl, Carl has, he has done a phenomenal job in basically breaking it down day by day. He wants to make, let's just say, $200 a day. That gets him from the $53,000, right? You start at 50, you got to get to $53,000 to pass the combine. Now you need roughly $4,500 in profits to get a $2,000 payout and maintain that $2,500 cushion. So if you need $4,500 and you have 20 trade days in a month, give or take, all you need to make is $200, $220 a day, and you can take $2,000 a month per account. So if you have 10 accounts, that's 20 grand a month if you make $210, $220 a day. Who here does not feel in this room we can make $220 a day? It's a joke. We're going to take some losing trades. But if you trade small, you guys will notice when I trade my funded accounts, I'm only trading one ES. I'm trading 2 NASDAQ. Now, sometimes I get a little more aggressive and I'll put 3 on. But I'm more comfortable with me trading 3. Listen, I'm going to tell you a story about a man named Brady, not Tom. Yesterday, I had 2 accounts that were within $8, right? They passed. I was over by $8 on 2 accounts. One had 3 days left to trade, and one had, yesterday it had 4 and 5. So I had 4 days to go with an $8 cushion, 5 days to go with an $8 cushion. I traded the first account, threw on a 1 contract trade. I got that to $133, good to go. I can play out the string of 3 more days trading micros. The second account, $8, I put on a 1 contract trade and took a loss, $200. I put on 2 contracts, took another loss. I went from being over the threshold of $8 to down $1,200 and change. Ruh-roh. Went the complete wrong way. So I got aggressive. but I trust my abilities to identify trades. And I put on a 9-contract trade. I was either going to blow the account up or blow the combine up. Bear in mind, I'd already passed. It's either going to blow it up or pass. 9 contracts. I'm over by $164. But I don't want you guys, unless you guys see the same thing, you can't do that. The point I'm trying to make in a circuitous route is if you trade small, you know, to steal a line from the Patriot, aim small, miss small. Because it's based on your draw. But you know, so we'll go over all that stuff tomorrow, Mark. And then next week, I know you haven't got a funded account yet. You're welcome, Dennis, and I appreciate that. So tomorrow, education, guys, I think will be very important. If you can attend, it will, of course, be recorded, and it will, of course, be placed in the member area. Okay? But I got a lot to cover. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, guys, let's quickly look at some. I will be paying most attention to the ES, guys. I will not be paying a whole lot of attention to the NASDAQ. I think the NASDAQ will be untradeable. We're off. I have some buyers, may get a small bid here. I'm not taking any trade, so I'll let you know. If you guys want a NASDAQ trade, I think you can short NASDAQ at maybe 12,090 to 100. We're going to get a bounce. We opened up at negative 1,700 ticks. Thank you, Mimi. We're getting a bounce. I don't think it lasts long. ES is in nowhere's land unless we get above 85. The next target down for the ES would be 39.30. I have no bots on. None. We should come down to 39.30. I think you can short the ES on a move below 45. unless we take out 59. If 59 goes, all right, NASDAQ is not, I don't know if it got to 90. Yeah, got to 90 half. You could have shorted the NASDAQ at 90 to 100. Low end was 90, 100 was the high end. You got 50 handles in that sucker if anybody took it. Anybody take that 90? We should come down to 30 on the ES. Anybody short? Nobody shorted 90? Okay. Coming down, fellas. 30, 31 is your target on the downside. Target one is 30 to 31 if you're short. Or always as you see fit. Stop on ES below 45. Oh, you mean on the short? My stop now would be 45.50, 45 half. You know, we could get a bounce. Always trade as you see fit, fellas. Come on down. $30, $31 is target one. You guys should be short, fellas. I gave you the damn trade. If you guys passed on the trade, I can't do anything about scared to death. You can take some risk off here if you have multiples. I don't think we're going to hold this 30. You took 4 contracts or 4 handles. I don't know what you're saying, Frank. Thank you, Ozzy. Come on, another burst. Give me 30, 31. No, one tick higher low. Nice job, Frank. Nice job. Thank you, Carl. It's all in the order flow, fellas. Goal hit for the day. Nice. We're going to bounce here, fellas. If you guys are trailing, your stop can go to 42.75. Nice job, George. Now shut her down, George. Shut her down. This is a go nowhere bounce. All right, nice job. Monday's another day. I do not think we hold 30. I think we are going to come through 30 down to close to that whole number, fellas, if anybody has got runners going. If anybody shorted that 90 on the up move, you'd be up 100 handles on NASDAQ. ES breaking down here. Nowhere for it to go, fellas. Come on, sell them off. Here comes 30. Nice job, Peter. Good job. All right, guys. We're holding that support for now. Might get a bid. We could bounce back to 45, 44, 45. I think so. Here's some buyers. There's 42. I think 44 to 45 has a shot. Maybe 44. Nice job, Jalen. Jalen's taken 3 trades. He's hit his daily goal, only using order flow. We obviously haven't had a bot trade. And he's on video number 8, already working miracles. Apple below 140. Woo! Ain't going nowhere without Apple. Remember, I told you if it broke 147, it was dead. All right, Lori, up 1,200 on 2 contracts for the day. Done for the day. Man, I'd be in my pool if we could get a 100-degree day. Here comes that 44, 45. Let's see if we get a reversal off of 44, 45. Don't let these 1,800 buyers fool you, fellas. There's no bot even close to taking a trade. I don't know, maybe 48. I don't know yet. If we come down to that 30 again, it isn't going to hold. We may get a bid here, fellas. They're trying to push this up. I'm thinking 48 to 52 is the next short. Anybody know if NASDAQ is lagging? Is NASDAQ lagging, fellas? It's not? Okay. So less than 3/4 of a second. I mean, that's not horrific. Better than I thought. We may fail right here at 46. Take a look at the NASDAQ, guys. Thank you, Bob. NASDAQ can get to 45, 46 if it gets through 25. Call it 26. Yeah, that's the concern I have is the bot is the DOM. It didn't get there. Can't get there. NASDAQ ES is rolling over already. Didn't get to that area. You can short ES 37.50. Nope, it's trying to push up again. I'm thinking somewhere on the ES between 48 and 52. We're not going far without any real buying. ES gets above 46. It gets to 48. There's the 48. NASDAQ is pushing up to that 47 and now above. Yeah, they're buying them back. They're buying them up for the reload. ES is not close to a bot trade. If ES gets above 59.60, it's going to be an interesting long. This is just a reload, I think, for shorts, fellas. Support ES now 45 right there. And ES, we can try a small short here. Small sellers in here. I'd like to see this bottom tested again. A lot slower trade than I thought, guys. I did not think we would be this slow. NASDAQ coming back to 14. If anybody took that ES short, your first target is 39.5. Come on. What are you going to do? Watch for a move here. Let me look at gold. I have nothing in gold. God, this is a slow, not what I expected. Crude is getting a bid. Anybody take the short? 39.5 should be target one. Let me look at that. NQ is plotting 816, Lori, and 590. Gold. Let me see here. Or am I wrong, Lori? ES is plotting 3878. 2 ticks from that damn target. And 813. Maybe we can get to 55. I mean, there aren't many buyers. Oh, okay, gotcha. See what we get on this candle. Come on, 39.5. Break right here. 5 minutes at 40. Held that damn 40. There's nothing here really. $39. It's all the way down at 39, all the way down to 38.72, Lee. They're going to force it down there. I have no doubts. This is coming down. I don't have any doubts this is going to come down. Come on, 39.5. Just break this damn 40. Here it comes. There it is. All right, anybody that took that trade, you got target one at 39.5. Target one at 39.5 is hit. If you're trading multiples, it's a free trade. I think the rip is coming, fellas. Come on. We're holding big blue. Where do I think crude is going? I don't know. I'm not looking at it. 121.33 is resistance on a small time frame. I'm not interested in crude unless it's above 121.70. Anybody short ES? You got your first target. Okay, guys. I do not think 30 holds again. I do not think 30 holds again. Let me take a look at the crackhead. Yeah, the crackhead is fixing to blow 70. I think they held it up as much as they could. All right, guys. I think 30 is going to blow. and then you've got a 3,900 target. Just need NASDAQ to blow below 70 and get us to 48 is where it should come. I think here comes the push. Here comes the push, fellas. I don't think that had anything to do with Powell and the plunge protection team. I think that this is wholesalers trying to get retailers to chase this higher up so that they can liquidate. This is awfully slow price action for, you know, the next highest reading we've had in 40 years on inflation. We're consolidating near the bottom, fellas. We're not getting a real move out of here. NASDAQ put in a new day low on the funded bot. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll let crude take a long. It's into resistance here, so you guys know. 121.53 is a problem. FYI. Okay, so it filled. Let me check my control center. They all filled at the same price. No, they didn't. Close. Crude is going to have to push up here and through 53 to keep going. Just so you know, 53, I don't know that we can get that first target. 53 is a problem. ES fixing to break down. 48, above 53, crude's good to go. Just letting you know. Above 53, this could go a long ways. Closer to 70. Above 70, this goes, yeah, 70 is the hourly pivot. This is a tough trade on NASDAQ selling off. They're all selling off, dude. There's 53. This is resistance here, guys. Okay? This is resistance right here. I'm out. I can see the resistance. I'm flat. And it hit target. Not like I haven't killed 100 winning trades before. Missed target by one tick and is pulling back. This is where we break down, fellas. Below 30. It's tested it too many times. It's not good support. 3,900, I think. Good morning, Greg. 3,900. There's 30. This should break down if you guys are short. NASDAQ is coming into that level I gave you, which is 48.25. ES has supported this 29 area. It's got to break below 29. Some brave souls here. Could be short covers, could be new longs. Gold looks like it's trying to turn up. I don't think gold will have to get above 37.5. Nice job, Frank. 30 is your target, guys. I'm telling you, they're going to purge this sun gun. We could see capitulation today. Block sales on the bottom. All right, guys, I've done my job. You guys should all be green. If there's anybody not making money, you're not taking any trades. There's nothing I can do if you've got an STD. If you're scared to death, I can't help you. Next target down on the ES, 3910, give or take. 3,900 and then 3,885. If we break this, we come probably to 3,860. If 3,860 goes, we are literally going to sell into the abyss. So if anybody's holding shorts, next target is 3,810-ish. And then below that, the whole number. And below that, 3,885. If you guys are hearing what I'm saying and have been saying all morning, you could have bought SPY or Q puts at the open. Let's just take a look at some stocks. Here is AMD. You guys know I have AMD puts. I have August 95 puts. Here's Amazon. A gap down and a gap in crap. Still going. Here's Apple. I told you the other day, this was my line in the sand, 147. Anybody heeded that advice? $10 on a $147 stock? Huge option trade. Huge. Here's Google. Done. Tesla. We broke 700. Oh, we're right at that line in the sand. This is it for Tesla, 700 bucks. Microsoft, puke. Nvidia, puke. My AMD. Netflix, be out of business in 2 years. Costco, man, they're selling Costco. Nice job, Stephen. Nice job. I just want to put this out there. There are some idiots, and I use that word, that don't think I'm worth $199 a month. Facebook. Micron. Boeing. I mean, this is a very controlled sell right now. Very controlled sell. We got to 12. My next target was 10. We got to 12. I mean, it's close enough, right? 8 ticks. We'll break that too and trade down to the whole number. We're only at 13,000 sellers right now, guys. It's not obscene. NQ on the daily. Next area of support. Nah, this is September. Damn it. We're getting a little bit of a bounce back here. Nothing. NASDAQ. Holding 890. NASDAQ could bounce up to 940. I would look to sell it up there. If NASDAQ can get to 940, 950, I would sell it up there with a stop at 970, 20 handles. It's a big stop, but Is everybody making some money, fellas? Is everybody making some money? Do I have anybody that's down? Hang on, guys. Nice job, Arjan. We're coming down, guys. I don't have any more shorts. I mean, I have no more trades at this point. We're just a straight rollover at this point. Hey, Deepak, are you in the room? Deepak? Deepak. Apparently not. Wow, we have a funded trader today. Nice job, Robert. Let me. Anybody else get funded today? Another funded trader. Friday the 10th. He passed 3. And Brett, we have another funded trader. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys. 3,900. Here we come, guys. 3,900. 3,900. That's going to blow too, I think. We may get a bounce, a little bit of a reprieve. Okay, Rob got another funded trader, guys. Hell, 2 contracts you'd have been funded on this ES trade alone, guys. I didn't recommend 2 contracts, but we are a lot slower than I would have thought. Three more funded traders today, guys. That's his 4th. This is, as you know, so far right now, it's just a slow grind lower. We're straight sells, guys. By the way, anybody that I sent this indicator to, right? Anybody that has this indicator for TradeStation, you have to change Facebook FB to META, META. Geez, gold. Let me look at gold. I don't like it. I won't take it. I won't take gold on the bot. Crude can't get any mojo and may fail. You know what happens is when we're in these kinds of markets, guys, I have the bot on. I have the original bot on for a crude short. This is the 3-minute bot, the original settings. What happens is everything gets sold. Nice job, Marco. Reached your daily goal. Nice job. At some point today, and it could be after Europe is gone, we'll get a reversal in the markets. There's 06, fellas. I mean, that's pretty nice from 48. Let me see NASDAQ. See if it's even remotely. Sheesh, 894. Next candle is in. Guys, is there anybody not making money today? I'm going to do a stacked imbalance short. I'm way late on it. I want to change this anyways to 2. Go ahead and give me a bid. NASDAQ, I mean, it can get back to 939. I don't know that it has the oomph. It's only 3,000 sellers. We had more sellers yesterday, fellas. Guys, give me 1 minute. I just have to. ES is going to blow 3,900. It may bounce 3,900 once. NASDAQ guys, I think we're going to see, this is what I think today. I think we're going to see below 700 today on the NASDAQ. Right now, it's a very orderly sell. We haven't even begun to see a capitulation yet. Couple ticked it. Meaning it's when the news first came out, you saw the big candles and all the sellers, right? That was somebody screaming fire in a movie theater. Right now, we've got the movie has ended and they're exiting orderly. But capitulation is going to come, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to come. In order for us to go up, they got to really put a hurt on people. We're 300 points on the NASDAQ. Listen, it's only going to go higher when everybody says it's done. It's going to zero, right? Then it goes higher. You know, when everybody says it's going down is when it goes up, and inversely. FedEx off $9 today. AMD off 2 and change. CL short on the bot. Yeah, I'll take the CL short on the bot. I had the 3-minute on. It just hasn't rolled over yet. We're not going to get, and I was wrong on gold. Gold went to targets. I mean, we're still selling, fellas. Here's the ES. Here comes your 3,900. And the big liquidity is 80, 90 handles lower. Ruh-roh. I mean, this could be a real big. I really need to see crude down below 121 for it to sell. We're just going to keep selling, guys. I mean, it's just an orderly sell. They're not blowing out of this thing yet, but at some point, crude just does not want a short. That's cool. I would expect a bounce down here right around the whole number. Might only be 4 or 5 points. I'm not looking for, the only way that I get long, guys, is back above 39.30, which was the last area of resistance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's, you know, the VIX is at the high of the day, but this is a fairly orderly sell. This is not a panic yet. I don't know why guys are not panicked. What do they think that the next week PPI is going to come in elevated again? So we're bouncing just ahead of the whole number, to be expected. Damn, I missed a nice trade in gold, guys. I apologize. I just didn't like it based on order flow. Gold's above VWAP. I could have been long at 40.2. NASDAQ finding small buyers is of no interest. Anybody have any questions, guys? Is everybody making some money today? Hey, Lee, let's see here. Yep. I don't think Powell's going to say that. He can't. He can't right now. I mean, if they look at it, if their goal is to curb inflation, are you using a trade copier, Rick? Are you using a trade copier? Oh, okay. I don't know. I would only trade that account then. I would leave the one that's, up alone. I mean, you guys can see, look at, we're not getting huge volatility. I mean, I'm only up $170, but I got you guys in all the trades. That's my goal. I can trade all day. I'll find another $150. I have seen that email, yes. Yep. Guys, we're a little slow. I mean, it's not what I had anticipated. So just, a couple of public service announcements in case you were late. One, I will be doing education tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If anyone would like to attend, the link is in the member area. Do not email me for a link. I will summarily delete your email. Okay? The link is in the member area. 2, anyone that is yet to get funded, if you have not passed a combine yet, I am going to hold your hand and get you a funded account. I will begin that next week. I will create a room link for those of us or those of you that are not funded, and we will all trade together separate from everyone else, right? I've got 260 some odd people in the room right now. If there's 20 of us or 20 of you, we will trade together Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for 1 hour. Got to be a member, Fernando, just FYI. For 1 hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, because then I have the 1 o'clock afternoon session. I mean, you're welcome to become a member. Dan, no. If you're funded, it's a negative. I'm not trying to be a jerk. And if I let you do it, everybody that I'm friendly with will email me and say, "Can I get in the room?" If you guys are funded, we can do what we do in the room every day. There are some people that still struggle with taking trades or pushing a button. They're scared to death to lose money, you know, even in a sim account, even in a funded account, or they overtrade. I know why people are failing, and I'm going to curb that. All right, Ryan, it was good to see you again, man. Hope to see you again. Getting a little bit of a bid here. You as well. But you already have a funded account, Gary. You've got a funded account. You as well, Francisco. I only want to work with guys that cannot get funded. They've tried and tried and tried and cannot, for whatever reason, can't pass. If you guys have a funded account or 7 funded accounts and you're working on another 1 or 2 more, yeah, I can do that, Randy. I'm not trying to exclude anybody. What I'm trying to do is make this an inclusive room where everybody gets what they wanted. That's all. So I'm willing to give what would ordinarily be my go to the gym time. I'm willing to give that time to guys that are struggling. If there's another trade room out there, Buy Side Global or any other horse shit trade room that would do this, oh shoot, I wanted it on the 3-minute. Damn it. I shut the bot off. I wanted this short. Absolutely, it's a short. Top of this candle is 90. There's my daily goal. I shut off my bot because I thought it was going long. So I'm trying to get everybody funded, and I can only work with a small group of people. And again, I realize that everybody wants to be in the group. Well, then I might as well just leave this room open, but it doesn't allow me to work with a smaller group of people that have yet to get funded. All right, guys, let me see NASDAQ here. We need some kind of retracement. If ES can push above 30, that may trigger, a bit of a rally. I can't believe I missed my crude trade. I told you, and it just hit target too. I'd have been done for the day. All right, I'm going to take a stacked imbalance long, guys. There's the stacked imbalance long, and this may fail. Come on. Push, you little creep. Come on, push. 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 That's all you got? There, you're over 900. One friggin' tick. Got it. Target 1 filled. There's my daily goal, guys. Okay, all accounts are closed. Let me just make sure. Everything is flat. I'm done. It's at 395. Hit my goal. I'm done. All funded. All accounts funded. Nice job, Ricky. Let me just check. One's at 395. One's at 440. Not even the leader account. One is at 460. and one is at 455. The leader account is the lowest of the accounts. How funny is that? I'm flat. I'm done. Is there anybody not making money today? Anybody not making money today? Speak now, fellas. It's Friday. It was a stacked imbalance long. That's all. Stacked imbalance long. It was a continuation trade. My bots are off. Crude is killing it. I wish I were short. I had taken that crude trade. But I'm done for the day, guys. Done for the week. Fellas, don't forget to send me your totals today. Make sure you let me know if they are a funded account or a combine account, because I have two different lists now. If there is anybody that is yet to get funded, I am going to start working with you. I don't know, Bob. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look. Also, I sent out invoices for everybody. I don't think you were in this batch as to becoming members after seeing what we've done this week. Then there's not much I can do for you, and I wish you well. My strong suggestion would be, if you're not a member with me on Monday, stay away from trade rooms. You'll never find this. If you can find better, in fact, if you find something better, email me. You're welcome, Josh, because I'd like to see the room. I knew you were sitting there, Mimi, at 3,900. I told you guys we'd probably get a bounce off 3,900. Yeah, we didn't quite get there. We got close. Oh, 0175. Guys, have a blessed weekend. I thank all of you for your time. I thank all of you and appreciate all of you for being here. To my trial members, I thank you for your time this week. I will see those of you that would like to attend education tomorrow. I will do some edumacation. For those of you that have plans for the weekend and family obligations, enjoy your weekend. I will have the video in the member area. God bless. Be safe. I will see all of you Monday.